So the day you get the diagnosis for your child, everything shifts. But no one talks about what happens next. The silence that follows, it can be very, very deafening. And that is what I want us to talk about today. The moment the diagnosis lands, it could put you in a state of confusion where you just don't even know what you're hearing. And then you could go into a state of denial of, do the doctors even know what you're talking about? And is this really happening? Is this a joke? Am I dreaming? Does somebody have to wake me up? And then comes the disenfranchised grief. And that is the hardest part. And that is grief that goes unspoken. The best explanation I can give to that is real pain, but no permission to feel it. And it's not like anybody has told you cannot feel it, but you feel like you shouldn't feel the way you feel because you should at least be grateful that you have a child, right? Who is alive. And this is the disservice we do to ourselves because this unspoken grief becomes shame. And it becomes the shame of, is it me? Is it my fault? What did I do wrong? What could I have done differently to prevent this? Did I not do enough? And so this unspoken grief can lead to long-term complex grief, which eventually can start to take you down a path of emotional unwellness, mental health challenges, giving up on your life, giving up on yourself, feeling like your world is coming to an end, and on and on and on and on. And there's so many parents out there today who may be going through this, and you're suffering alone because you're even afraid to talk to people about it. You're scared that if you share with the people closest to you, they're going to judge you or they're going to invalidate you. And this is why I created this space, because I believe that we need to talk about these things. We deserve to be heard. And the biggest reframe and the biggest service I can do for you today is it's okay to stop and pause and process whatever feelings, thoughts, questions you have going on for you. Because you can hold joy in one hand and hold grief in one hand. And it doesn't mean there's something wrong with you. And there's some days that you're going to feel okay, and some days when the grief will hit. And it doesn't mean there's anything wrong with you because grief hits in cycles, right? One moment you're okay, another moment something happens and it just reminds you of the challenges you're going through. And that's all very normal because we are human. And you shouldn't expect yourself to be perfect, like you're gonna feel the same feelings all the time. Our default is not happiness, no, because emotions are like waves, highs and lows. One moment you're happy, another moment you're sad, another moment the grief hits, and the grief is gonna hit you in different spots. And that's all very normal. So if this speaks to your heart, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with another parent who needs permission to feel what you're feeling. Also subscribe to this channel for more strength, building support, and visit theparentforge.com to join our community of parents turning pressure into purpose and parents who are supporting each other to walk this journey of parenting children with complex needs and children with disabilities. And one thing I want to say is you are not alone and you don't have to carry it all alone anymore. And that is why I created this space for you. So join our community and let's all support each other. Take care.